It's Real Madrid, all in white this evening, who get us underway. The fourth Uefa. Ramos is the target, and it's Ramos with a header, and it's Mariano who's cleared that.
In their zonal defensive positions, and the cross came in so easily there.
Bacic. Straightforward save. Magnificent!
Real power. Came out of nothing. On his first touches, he decided to just move that ball a shade, and then beautiful strike, short stride, knee over the ball, and a real thump into that top of the net. Great goal by Asensio, and just what the game needed really. Sevilla will have to come and be a little bit more progressive from the full-back areas, I feel, to try and...
Over back in January from Rafa Benitez. Franco Vasquez. Doing well to get to the byline. Mariano! Carissa. It's a good attempt. Powerful shot then.
A bit swerve, and it hit the ground just before the keeper, so credit Cassia there. There's that crossfield ball again.
Gone by Mariano. Vieto. Sevilla on level. Brilliantly taken by Franco Vasquez.
There you see the value of that crossfield ball. And then, of course, when the ball does come centrally, it's the early shot where the goalkeeper, in the first place, Vieto did very, very well. And then as the ball dropped, quick as a flash, there was the shot. And a fine shot indeed by Franco Vasquez. It makes...
Lucas Vasquez is on his way again. Asensio alongside, joined now by Alvaro Morata.
The wonderful ball by Carvajal to Lucas Vasquez there. The chip was fine, the header was...
Carvajal. So they're backing off. It's January, decided to... Asensio. Beautifully done by Isco.
Away. Lovely ball. Marcelo. Shade offside maybe. The assistant didn't think so. And then the ball was laid back beautifully to Isco, but his...
Cleverly disguised pass to find Mariano. Kept in play by Lucas Vasquez. Benzema!
Did well to keep the ball in. Lucas Vasquez. And the chip comes in. It's good competition. The Timara.
Sergio Ramos!
Sergio Ramos, 16 million from Sevilla all those years ago, and what a servant he's been.
Sergio Ramos trying to hold him up and to take him wide. It's
Ramos and Modric weren't very happy with that. Ramos, he definitely caught him, there's no doubt about that. I just wonder whether he slipped it. His right leg seems to catch his...
Sends Kiko Casilla the wrong way.
A double dummy, which really sends the goalkeeper onto the other side of the goal and strolls or rolls the ball into the opposite corner. Really was beautifully, calmly taken. Offside, is it?
Carvajal. Went for an impossible angle.
Taken, but into offside.
Carvajal. Lucas Vasquez. Level. Drama to the end. And who else but Sergio Ramos?
though they were safe, Sevilla. It was a clever little bit of play there. When the chip came in, it was a nice open opportunity. It was Lucas Vazquez.
Rodriguez. Here's Benzema. And still he goes on. He hasn't been able to make...
There once again, watch Marcelo's run on the outside of him. Just gives him the opportunity to come inside and hit that right foot shot. Fine save.
Modric. Lucas Vazquez. Well, get the free kick.
Oh, you saw some wonderful defending again by Pereira.
And that's a second yellow card. 90 minutes. It was one that you didn't see, David, because the Serbian referee flourished the card so quickly, but that thing is disintegrating. They're down to 10 men.
Yeah. Well, there's no question about it. He caught the left leg of Lucas Vazquez, the dribbling wide right player for Real.
Carvajal. Modric! Zidane has made his move, and both have been ignored. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos! 2 for Sergio. But the goal line assistant has had a word with the referee, and it's been ruled out.
What, me, Gov? I wouldn't handle it. We'll see. A lovely ball in from Marcelo. He went absolutely crazy when Ramos pushed it in. It also, I think it is a hand. I think it is a hand. He can bounce up onto his hand.
You know that one chance at this late stage might be enough and should be enough against 10. Forward by Benzema. James Rodriguez.
Good run by the Colombian. Clever ball by Benzema. I don't know, he was aiming for the pass and
dispossessed by Casemiro. Lucas Vazquez. Turn to South Wales. Cristiano Ronaldo stealing the show with 2. Benzema. Lucas Vazquez to deliver the cross. James. Marcelo. Casemiro. Spot to put Sevilla in front. Dispossessed by Carvajal. He's going for glory. He might go for glory. He has got glory. Oh my word!
Goal. Wonderful goal. Canamplianca. He just dispossessed him. Canamplianca dawdled back, and he went through some timid defending. Put the ball into the corner of the net with the...
and then, you know, the likes of Atletico Madrid. I always fancy that they can get beat. That's the thing, Real Madrid. You know, if any of our big teams were getting, obviously Manchester City played them, I didn't think it was impossible that they'd beat them. But, you know, they've gone on and won yet another Champions League. So, again, this season, you know, I look around and see probably 1 or 2, maybe 3 teams that are either better or they're equal, but you can't ever rule them out.
Yeah, I've got an affinity for them, as you know, but last year, look, I went to watch them on numerous occasions against Roma and against Wolfsburg, and you sort of thought, like exactly what Michael said, these are vulnerable away from home. They concede lots of chances, and I thought they were not the best team in Europe last year. On paper, looking at the performances, yet they went and won the trophy. Sometimes that's all that matters. You need a little bit of luck at the right time in the right game. But the other teams, as you rightly said, Barcelona in particular in Spain, have strengthened a lot. Bayern Munich bought early, but Renato Sanchez bought Mats Hummels to strengthen their squad. So as a squad, they've certainly got better and stronger teams than Real Madrid. It's just whether they can do it again on the day.
Okay, we shall see. As you can see, the officials have taken their medals. In a couple of moments, Sevilla are going to make their way up the steps to get their runners-up medals, and then, of course, Real Madrid will make their way up, and here comes Sevilla. So there you go. A new boss, Sampaoli's in charge now, but the same old story. 3 consecutive Super Cups on the spin, and they've lost all 3. They'll be sick of this particular match in dark, won't they?
Yeah, I'm afraid they will be. Last year, beaten in the 115th minute. In extra time, 5-4 by Barcelona, and here it was snatched away from them in the last moments of normal time, and then just as we were expecting a penalty shootout, Dani Carvajal denies Sevilla. Good European team though, aren't they?
Great European team. As much as they lose, they've been unfortunate to lose this game. They've been fortunate enough to win that Europa League final, so they're very blessed on the one side, but this is a difficult game against great opposition. They put on a decent enough performance, but I think they caused some of their own problems, trying to play out the back. What led to that red card, which ended up changing the game. Trying to play out the back, getting caught in possession, leading to that second yellow card, and I'm just not a massive fan of teams trying to play out in those areas. I think there's too much risk. You can get the ball to the fullbacks high up the pitch. It's a lot safer, and I thought both teams got picked off countless times today.
Yeah, that dribbling out and passing out from the back, it suits some players a bit more than others. Making that adaptation is a little problem for Sevilla. But what a ride they've taken their fans on in recent seasons. Doesn't care too much, I don't think, Pareja, for a loser's medal.
Second place doesn't count.
Yeah. Looked like he wanted to throw that in the river, didn't he? Zinedine Zidane has delivered yet another trophy for Real Madrid. It looked pretty unlikely more than once tonight. Certainly enjoying this visit to Norway far more than their first one in 1997. Rosenborg's famous 2-0 Champions League win over them. Still talk about it in this part of the world. And he's a classy, dignified leader of Real Madrid so far. Big job. And a nice moment for players who won't have played in winning finals, like the goalkeeper there, Kiko Casilla. He made 7 starts last year. Isco going through the picture. And eventually that trophy will be handed over to Sergio Ramos. He began his career at Sevilla 12 years ago, his hometown club. Madrid, I think you could say his move from Tottenham has worked out rather well for him. A couple of Champions League wins along the way.
Modric, Asensio, what a night for him, scoring a stunning goal and winning the Super Cup. Carvajal, he was the difference in the end. He's back to possession. Konoplyanka scoring a breathtaking goal.
Signs of how bittersweet sport can be, isn't it? Carvajal, who had to miss the European Championships agonizingly for him with injury, but then comes a moment like tonight for him. The 11 times European champions are going to be crowned Super Cup champions, beating Seville in the final again, as they did in 2014. This time in rather more dramatic circumstances. So I hope you've enjoyed the game at home. In a moment, someone is going to hand that trophy over.
And I get to hand Ronaldo. Bale.
Oh, there it is. Almost forgot it. Oh, yeah, there's the trophy. Will follow this season for Real Madrid? That's a question hanging in the air. They've done it tonight in Norway in a game which provided 5 goals, not quite the 9 of last year, but it's a pretty good watch as well. Only whets our appetite for the season ahead and the million stories that will break in the football world So that's it. UEFA Super Cup winners for 2016 are Real Madrid after extra time by 3 goals.